Peace family, welcome back to the page. If this your first time viewing, my name is No Firm Vo. I'm a spiritual coach, spiritual enlightener, helping people see the things that they can't see, or might be obtainable to their senses. Well, it's obtainable, and you just have to open up yourself to knowing your true abilities, mastering your abilities. But peace to all the gods and gods of the planet, peace to all the kings and the queen, peace to all the princes and princesses. But it's currently December 24th, their Christmas Eve. But we know that's not the main purpose of the day. So that's another thing I'm gonna go into today, because my messages, prophetic messages, tend to be more leaning to things that a lot of people are not talking about. So this is something I've been looking at a couple of videos and nobody really talking about it. So here I am. Probably wondering, No Firm Vo, where you been living, really living. Like, when I get into that living phase, man, I feel like this YouTube is on a different, of course, like, comment and subscribe, because I'm always going to continue forever to drop content on this, because this is what I do. But since my timeline has shifted, it kind of led me to not do so many videos, because it's not necessarily required for this timeline that I'm in. This requirement was more for my musicianal side, but when I'm actually walking in my path, I don't necessarily do too much talking. I'm bored by action. When I'm on a mission, like, I don't wanna talk. I don't wanna do too much, because that can throw you off. So you have to know that this story of the Mary and the Jesus being born on this day, I'm not trying to go against anyone's religions or anything of that sort. Believe in what you believe in. But know that this is things that are going on inside of you, not so much outside of you. You are receiving a lot of your gifts inside of you. But in the time when you're supposed to be meditating and doing these things you're supposed to be doing to receive your ultimate gifts, which are not so much physical. Instead, you're looking for the physical. So you're not receiving the physical in the 3D. So you tend to be at a lower vibration. And this is the most important time when you need to be at a higher vibration. This happy frequency for your grand manifestation. And manifestation could mean throughout life, not so much within this 3D construct. You're receiving spiritual gifts. Spiritual gifts never gonna be physical. This is being able to read minds better. This being able to perceive and understand things that have not even been said yet. These are the true gifts. The gifts of flying through this reality and not worrying about money. You can go back to my 20 videos ago. I've been talking about that much, at least. Not having to, being financially free, not having to worry about money. Money is unlimited. You just have to find your certain pathway that cycle to where, because these rich people, they don't think about money. And when you're trying to get on this path and on this frequency of richness, you have to know, I come from nothing. Know that. I came from that shit, eating noodles, no noodles, eating tortilla and butter. You feel me? Like, that's it. So when you see me, don't think that I know I have built myself up to this particular, appearance. But don't think that it wasn't times when I was outside in the cold, in the rain. Know that. And don't think that it wasn't times when I didn't have, my lights wasn't on, my water wasn't hot. You feel me? I've been through that. So when I come to people with these messages and these stuff, don't think it's not coming from the most humblest of places, because I can't do nothing but come from the most humblest of places. That's where I come from. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to do nothing differently. That's just who I am. So when I come to y'all with these messages, know that it's coming from a true place. I'm somebody who came from the same stuff as you. I didn't have nothing. You feel me? And then I had everything. I didn't have the cars. I didn't have the girls. I didn't have it all, but it wasn't on the right timeline. That wasn't the right timeline for my frequency. Yeah, I can do it. Just like mama always tell you, or dad. You can do anything you put your mind to. That could even be the wrong stuff. So even if you put your mind into the wrong things, you can receive this 3D positive experiences, which is the money, the wealth. But in the eyes of the Most High, that's not the most thing that can make you happy, because even when you're doing it, you're not happy necessarily. Yes, you might look happy. You have the cars, you have the girls, you have the money, but inside, you know that's not the right path you're supposed to be on at the same time. Because even you know the things that the world don't know. You know what you really think. Like, you know how you came up. You know that's not what you're supposed to be doing. So it's going to always be a thought in your mind. It's going to throw off that frequency. It's going to happen jittery. And it's going to fall down. You have to build it up again. If you try to do the same thing, it's going to get jittery at that point. It's going to fall down because it's not what you're supposed to be doing. You have to have that eye of discernment to know that if this path is not working, if, let's just say with a girl, you keep talking to this girl, ignoring the red flags, y'all argue, bullshit always happening. Now, y'all fall out. Y'all build it back up again. Y'all fall out. Build it. No, that's not what it's about. Yeah, you gonna go through problems, but it ain't gonna fall out. So when God give you these things, you gonna be like, dang, I know I need to cut this girl off. I know I need to cut off. I know I need to cut off. But you don't do it. I'm on that type of time where it's going through. I ain't playing. I'm cutting off. And that can include blocking and all that. You just gotta do what you gotta do to have this most enlightened experience, because everybody can't fit on that boat. Sometimes you on the boat selling to your destination and it's only meant for you to sell. Yeah, you can help people along the way, give them some supplies. Maybe y'all throw a picnic on your boat one day, but your boat not meant to hold two people. Let's say they stay on the boat too long, it's gonna start sinking. Nobody meant to really be on your boat. This is a one solo mission. Know that there are people sent to throw you off your path. I was on the whole 6-month streak, no smoking, no sex, you feel me? And the devil gonna send them, or whoever be sending, I ain't gonna put it on him, because everybody wanna put everything on the devil. Everybody wanna put, no, it's other beings out here there. It's other entities that's doing shit, mischief entities. But that you have to do your own research on that. You know, I ain't gonna put y'all in that rabbit hole like that. Because I know a lot of people, they don't come for just the deep stuff. It's more the message. I know I'm coming off the top of my mind right now, but it's just because I've been gone for a while. So I just want to come with some things that I've been really want to prepare y'all for. But this timeline that I'm on currently is the right timeline. And all timelines gonna have they trials and tribulations. But sometimes you gotta, like I was telling somebody the other day, you gotta let stuff just settle. You know, when people let the stuff soak overnight and stuff gotta just sit back. It's only so much progress you can make. It's even like, even in any game you play, it's only so much progress before you have to actually let stuff just run its course. You can study, you can write the letter, but once you send the letter off, now you have to wait. You have to wait to receive now. And during this moment of receiving, you still doing things, you still being active, but you still know that it's coming. It's just like for school. Yeah, you study for the test, you take the test. Now, you give the teacher the test, which the teacher is the messenger, the Most High. They gonna grade it, they gonna see, is you worthy? It's just what you do, you know, not so much is you worthy, because you done already put in the work, you done did that stuff. Now you just waiting on that he already know you worthy, because you even completion doing all the steps, coming to class. They know you before you even give it in. They already know if you're gonna pass or fail. 9 times out of 10, they know what kind of person you is. The motherfucker who come to class late, never turning the homework, never do none of this. I know this motherfucker. Now you got what's name over here. He come to class on time. He turning all his homework. He active in class. He always answering questions in class. You know, nah, you gonna pass the test. You know, it's gonna pass. It's just like it's inevitable, just based off the energy. Just based off energy. It always come back to energy. You know, just put the energy that you're putting out is what you're gonna receive. So I will be working out the kinks in myself because I've been building up a different self-concept. I always feel like I've always had an abundant side to me. Even when I was going through the stuff I was going through, it was always a feeling of abundance, a feeling of joy, a feeling of I'm gonna have anything I want, you know? Even when I couldn't obtain everything I wanted, I always knew I was gonna get it. So you have to always have that. That's a self-concept. You always have to have a positive self-concept of yourself. It's your self-concept. It's how you see yourself. Then how you see yourself is how others will perceive you also, because it's what you carry yourself in. If you carry yourself as, I don't care, I don't want to shower, I don't want to have nice clothes, I don't want to do these things, it's just like, that's how people are going to perceive you. And yeah, you can control, you could still be the most joyful person, but still, you have to still understand what the world is about and understand that the world is the world. It's going to be the world. It can be kind, it can be cruel, it can be both. It's still beautiful, so you got to understand both sides. But with that being said, family, let me get out of here. I did want to come to y'all with just a prophetic message from the Most High. I know a lot of us is fighting battles right now. There are, let's just say, the battles that you have here on this planet, others get tickets just to see this, what you're going through. This is the battle. This is what they come to. This is the fight. Be the star of your own movie. Be the one that they can't deny. They can't deny greatness. Always be great, like, because it's something that no one can ever deny. They can say what they want to about you. They can say you don't talk. They can say you're not loud enough. They can say you too small. They can say you don't have enough of this, you don't have enough of that. But they can't take away the greatness that you is. They can always be like, regardless of all that, he go in. That's what I want to do. Always go in. Like, always leave that footprint of greatness. And that's what you leave. And you leaving a footprint of greatness on this earth. So just continue to walk in that path and continue to live that and know that. But with that being said, family, peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queen. Peace to all the princes and princesses. Continue to walk with the faith and live in your most highest self-concept, highest vibration that you can be in. With that being said, happy holidays, and until the next video, I say.